the Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Today we're diving into a philosophy that's not just ancient history, but a living guide for our hectic, modern lives. Stoicism. In our world, defined by rapid change and challenges that can feel overwhelming, Stoicism shines as a beacon of practical wisdom. In this journey, we'll explore 6 compelling reasons why Stoicism isn't just relevant but essential today, offering invaluable lessons on resilience, inner peace, and ethical living. Stoicism, born in the bustling markets of ancient Greece and the power corridors of Rome, is a philosophy that champions virtue, rationality, and emotional resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus believed our true well-being hinges not on external events, but on how we respond to them. In our fast-paced, complex world, this Stoic focus on inner tranquility, moral clarity, and control over our reactions is more than just helpful. It's a survival toolkit. 1. Cultivating resilience in the face of change. In our era of unprecedented change, fostering resilience is crucial. Stoicism teaches us to remain adaptable and composed amidst life's inevitable shifts. This philosophy views change not as a disruption, but as a natural progression of life's cycle. When I encountered a drastic career change, it was Stoicism's teachings that guided me to accept and adapt, rather than resist. This mindset shift is pivotal in today's environment, where industries and careers evolve rapidly, and flexibility can determine our success and well-being. 2. Fostering emotional intelligence and control. Our world often seems designed to test our emotional limits. Stoicism offers a way to develop emotional intelligence, enabling us to understand, process, and govern our emotional responses constructively. Applying Stoic principles, I've learned to manage stress and react to challenging situations with a calm, reasoned approach. This skill is particularly valuable in our increasingly interconnected world, where emotional agility can aid in navigating diverse social and professional landscapes with grace and effectiveness. 3. Encouraging ethical living and integrity. In a world where ethical dilemmas are increasingly complex, Stoicism's focus on virtue and integrity offers a clear moral compass. It urges us to consider not just the legality or outcome of our actions, but their moral underpinnings. Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with our deepest values, promoting honesty, fairness, and justice. The tale of Cato the Younger, known for his steadfast moral integrity, even in the face of overwhelming political pressure, is a powerful example. This principle is especially relevant in our current climate, where ethical boundaries are often tested, and the temptation to compromise our values for short-term gains is high. 4. Promoting mindfulness and present living. Our hyper-connected, fast-paced lifestyle often leads us away from the present moment, causing stress and a feeling of disconnection. Stoicism advocates for mindfulness, encouraging us to focus on the present and find joy in the ordinary. This has been a personal journey for me, learning to appreciate the now rather than getting lost in past regrets or future anxieties. It's a skill that enhances life's quality, fostering a sense of peace and contentment in a world that often values productivity over well-being. 5. Building stronger personal relationships. In our complex social fabric, Stoicism's teachings on empathy, understanding, and patience are vital. These principles have revolutionized my personal relationships, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for deeper connection and understanding. Stoicism advocates for seeing things from others' perspectives and responding with compassion, which can lead to more fulfilling and sustainable relationships. In an era where social media often dictates the quality of our interactions, returning to these fundamental Stoic principles can help us build more authentic and meaningful connections. 6. Finding contentment in simplicity. In contrast to the relentless pursuit of more that characterizes modern consumer culture, Stoicism invites us to find contentment in simplicity. It teaches us to derive happiness not from material possessions, but from living a life rich in virtue and meaning. Reflecting on this Stoic principle has led me to appreciate what I have, fostering a sense of gratitude and satisfaction in a world often obsessed with the pursuit of material wealth. This approach to life can be incredibly liberating, allowing us to focus on what truly matters and find joy in the simple pleasures of life. Now reflect on how these Stoic principles resonate with your life. Can adopting a Stoic approach help you tackle today's challenges? How might this philosophy reshape your perspective on growth, relationships, and life's uncertainties? In our rapidly changing world, Stoicism offers a timeless toolkit for inner peace and rational response. Consider the strength and tranquility you could gain by applying these principles and how they might transform your approach to the complexities of modern living. When we delve into the historical accounts of leaders like Marcus Aurelius, we uncover a profound testament to the power of Stoicism. Aurelius, a Roman emperor, faced immense pressures and challenges, yet he remained steadfast and effective, thanks in large part to his Stoic beliefs. His writings, particularly Meditations, offer a window into how Stoicism can guide effective leadership and personal resilience. In the modern era, Stoicism continues to inspire leaders across various fields. Consider the story of Admiral James Stockdale, an American naval officer held as a prisoner of war for 7 years during the Vietnam War. His survival and resistance against all odds were heavily influenced by the Stoic principles he learned from Epictetus. Stockdale credited Stoicism with providing him the mental fortitude to endure captivity and torture without losing hope or integrity. Stoicism's relevance in our world is undeniable. Its teachings on resilience, emotional intelligence, ethical living, mindfulness, relationship building, and contentment offer a robust framework for the complexities of modern life. By integrating Stoic principles, we're not just surviving, we're thriving, approaching our personal and professional challenges with wisdom and balance. For those eager to delve deeper into Stoicism and apply its wisdom to today's world, consider subscribing for more insights. Dive into the writings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Join me in exploring practical exercises and daily practices that bring Stoic principles to life. Remember, a more fulfilled and balanced life might just be a Stoic principle away. Thank you for joining me in discovering why Stoicism is more relevant than ever. Welcome, friends, to a transformative journey into the heart of Stoicism. Today, we're uncovering 5 secrets that this ancient philosophy teaches us about building unshakable confidence. In our fast-paced world, where self-doubt and uncertainty often prevail, Stoicism emerges as a beacon of timeless wisdom. It's not just a philosophical concept, but a life-changing practice that helps us find our inner strength and wisdom. Whether you're grappling with self-doubt, navigating professional challenges, or seeking to fortify your mental resilience, these Stoic secrets can guide you toward a more confident and assured life. Let me share with you how Stoicism helped me find confidence during a personal crisis, offering a perspective that turned my life around. Stoicism, an enduring philosophy from ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the art of living with virtue and resilience. Thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus weren't just philosophers, they were practical life coaches. They taught that real confidence springs from within, independent of external accolades or recognition. Imagine a toolkit for life's complexities and uncertainties. That's Stoicism. It empowers us to develop a confidence that stands firm against external turmoil. My own introduction to Stoicism came at a time of great personal challenge. It wasn't the external solutions that helped me, but the internal strength and clarity I gained through Stoic principles, leading to a more balanced and confident approach to life's ups and downs. 1. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the bedrock of confidence. Stoicism teaches us to deeply understand ourselves, our strengths, limitations, and core values. This self-knowledge comes from introspection and honesty. Personally, I've found regular journaling to be an invaluable tool. It's not just about acknowledging our achievements, but also confronting our fears and doubts. This honest self-appraisal empowers us to align our actions with our true selves, leading to a more authentic and confident existence. It's about knowing who you are in your core, beyond societal labels. 2. Embracing the dichotomy of control. The heart of Stoicism lies in discerning what's within our control and surrendering what's not. Confidence flourishes when we focus our energies on areas where we can affect change, our actions, attitudes, and responses. In my professional journey, embracing this principle meant accepting that I couldn't control market trends or client decisions, but could control my preparation and response. This shift in focus alleviates anxiety and fosters a proactive mindset, leading to a deeper sense of self-efficacy and confidence in navigating life's unpredictable waters. 3. Practicing resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches that adversity is a forge for character and resilience. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth cultivates confidence. When I faced a major career setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity, I used Stoic principles to reframe the experience as a learning opportunity. This mindset shift transformed a seemingly negative event into a catalyst for personal and professional development. Viewing setbacks not as failures, but as stepping stones to success builds a resilience that underpins a truly unshakable confidence. 4. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism advocates for a balanced approach to emotions, promoting mastery over suppression. Emotional intelligence is crucial for confidence, involving the ability to understand and manage one's emotions. Through Stoicism, I learned the importance of reacting to situations with thoughtfulness rather than impulsivity. This has been especially useful in maintaining composure in challenging interactions. Cultivating this skill enables clearer decision-making and better relationships.
The Stoic Method.
Greetings, gentlemen. In today's fast-paced and often turbulent world, finding a guiding philosophy to navigate life's complexities is invaluable. This is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy yet remarkably relevant today, steps in. Endorsed by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism offers practical wisdom for leading a fulfilling life. In this talk, we will delve into 7 profound Stoic insights that can transform our everyday experiences into a journey of purpose and resilience. Stoicism is much more than a set of beliefs. It's a way of life. It teaches us the importance of understanding what is within our control and what isn't, and it urges us to act with virtue in every circumstance. Stoicism is about building inner strength, mastering our emotions, and living in harmony with the natural world. It provides a framework for personal growth and ethical living, relevant to any age and especially poignant in our current era. Embracing amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, is a Stoic concept that teaches us to embrace everything that happens in life. It means loving and accepting our experiences, not just in passive resignation, but actively and enthusiastically. Imagine a challenging situation at work or a personal setback. Rather than succumbing to frustration or despair, Stoicism invites us to view these challenges as opportunities for growth and character development. Exercise. Reflect on a recent challenge. Write down how embracing amor fati could transform your perspective and reaction in such situations. The power of memento mori. Memento mori, the practice of remembering that you must die, is a powerful Stoic tool. It reminds us of the fleeting nature of life, urging us to live with purpose and to cherish every moment. This principle, famously adopted by visionaries like Steve Jobs, encourages us not to squander our time on Earth, but to live in a way that is meaningful and impactful. Visual reminder. Keep a symbolic object like a small hourglass or a unique coin as a physical reminder of this principle. Let it serve as a prompt to focus on what truly matters. Practicing non-reactivity. In our era of instant communication and constant digital bombardment, the Stoic practice of non-reactivity is more relevant than ever. It's about creating a space between stimulus and response, where we can choose how to act instead of being swept away by initial impulses. This principle can help us navigate emotional challenges with greater calm and clarity. Daily practice. Start a reactivity journal. Record instances of immediate reaction versus considered response in your daily interactions. Reflect on how adopting a Stoic mindset could alter these situations. The role of negative visualization. Premeditatio malorum, the practice of visualizing the worst-case scenarios, is not about cultivating fear or pessimism. It's about emotional preparedness. By contemplating potential challenges or losses, we strengthen our resilience and deepen our appreciation for the present. Metaphor. Consider this akin to conducting mental fire drills. Being prepared for emergencies makes you more capable of handling them calmly if they occur. Focusing on what's within our control. Central to Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control, our actions, choices, and attitudes, and what we cannot. In a world obsessed with external achievements, this Stoic principle brings our focus back to personal virtue and ethical action. By concentrating on our own conduct, we find peace and empowerment. Case study. Reflect on Admiral James Stockdale, who used this Stoic principle to endure years as a prisoner of war. His story exemplifies the power of focusing on internal fortitude over external circumstances, the importance of community and justice. Stoicism teaches that our lives are not solely about personal advancement, it's also about contributing to the common good. Practicing justice, engaging in community life, and supporting others are not just moral duties. They enrich our existence and align us with the Stoic virtue of social responsibility. Actionable step. Participate in a community service activity or a social justice cause. Observe how these acts of service also contribute to your personal sense of fulfillment and happiness. Daily reflection for continuous improvement. The practice of daily reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism. By examining our actions, thoughts, and experiences each day, we identify areas for growth and make incremental improvements in our journey towards virtue. Evening routine. Spend a few quiet minutes each night reflecting on your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where did I falter? What can I learn from today's experiences? As we consider these Stoic teachings, let's pause for introspection. How often do we get entangled in matters beyond our control? How might adopting amor fati change our experience of life's trials? Can the awareness of memento mori inspire us to make more conscious choices? Ponder the life of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who found strength and guidance in Stoicism amid political and personal turmoil. Reflect on Seneca, a statesman and philosopher who navigated the complexities of Roman politics with Stoic dignity, showcasing how one can maintain inner tranquility in the face of external upheaval. Through our exploration of these 7 Stoic insights, we've uncovered practical strategies for leading a more meaningful and resilient life. Stoicism is not just a philosophical concept, it is a dynamic and practical guide for contemporary living. As you move forward, challenge yourself to integrate these insights into your daily routines and reflections. If this journey through Stoic wisdom has resonated with you, I encourage you to explore further. Subscribe for more insights into philosophy and practical living. For deeper understanding, I recommend the works of modern Stoic thinkers like Ryan Holiday and revisiting the timeless teachings of the ancient Stoic masters. Remember, the path to a well-lived life is through continuous learning and self-examination.
The Stoic Method.
Hello and welcome, everyone. In our rapidly evolving world, where the complexities of life can sometimes feel daunting, there's a timeless source of wisdom that offers solace and guidance: Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, embraced by great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, holds profound teachings that are incredibly relevant to the challenges we all face today. Whether you're male or female, Stoicism has something to offer. Drawing inspiration from a range of thinkers, including contemporary authors like Ryan Holiday, let's embark on a journey through 9 essential Stoic teachings. These lessons are more than historical concepts. They are tools for living a more fulfilling and resilient life in our modern age. Stoicism, originating in the Hellenistic period, transcends the boundaries of a mere philosophy. It's a practical guide to living. Its essence is elegantly simple, yet deeply profound. While we can't control external events, we do have power over our reactions. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic Roman emperor, wisely stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This philosophy teaches us to focus on our internal responses, empowering us to navigate the unpredictable waters of today's world with grace and resilience. 1. Adapting to change. Change is a constant in the universe, and Stoicism teaches us to embrace it with open arms. Whether it's a career shift, evolving personal relationships, or societal changes, adapting with flexibility and equanimity is essential. Stoicism encourages us to view change not as an obstacle, but as a natural progression of life, guiding us to adapt constructively rather than resist futilely. 2. Finding strength in struggle. Life is replete with challenges, and Stoicism offers a framework for facing them with strength and grace. Be it professional setbacks, personal losses, or unexpected hardships, adopting a Stoic mindset helps us view these challenges as opportunities for growth. Stoicism teaches us that it's not the adversity itself, but our reaction to it, that defines our character and resilience. 3. Living in the now. In our digitally driven era, where time often slips away unnoticed, Stoicism reminds us of its priceless nature. By advocating for presence and mindfulness, it encourages us to engage fully with each moment. This teaching urges us to prioritize our time wisely, focusing on meaningful activities and relationships, and living each day with purpose and intention. 4. Mastering self-control. In a world brimming with temptations and distractions, Stoicism places great emphasis on self-control and discipline. It teaches us to differentiate between needs and wants, guiding us to make decisions that align with our long-term goals and values. This aspect of Stoicism is about mastering our impulses and desires to lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. 5. Cultivating empathy. Stoicism encourages the cultivation of empathy and understanding as essential components of human relationships. It teaches us to listen actively, to put ourselves in others' shoes, and to respond with compassion. This approach not only deepens our personal connections, but also helps in building a more empathetic and connected society. 6. Finding peace in letting go. Stoicism teaches the power of acceptance, especially in situations beyond our control. Whether it's global events, the behavior of others, or natural occurrences, learning to accept what we cannot change is key to inner peace. This principle is about focusing our energy on what we can influence and finding serenity in the understanding of our limits.
The Stoic Method.
Welcome, everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey through the realms of communication, an essential skill that bridges our world of thoughts with others. Let me begin with a quick story. Once a young manager struggling with team conflicts turned to Stoicism. She discovered that by altering her communication style, not only did her team's dynamics improve, but she also found deeper connections in her personal life. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, is more than historical wisdom. It's a practical toolkit for today's complex world of interactions. In this video, we'll explore 4 Stoic practices that can revolutionize the way you communicate, making your conversations clearer, more empathetic, and profoundly effective. Stoicism, born in the heart of ancient Greece and Rome, extends beyond philosophical musings. It's a way of life, advocating virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice, intricately connected to our daily interactions. In today's fast-paced digital era, communication is multifaceted and often challenging. Stoicism, with its timeless principles, provides a compass to navigate these waters, ensuring our interactions are thoughtful and impactful. 1. Listening with intent. The art of listening in Stoicism is not merely a passive act, it's an active engagement. When you listen with intent, you're fully present in the conversation, giving your undivided attention to the speaker. This means putting aside your phone, resisting the urge to interrupt, and quieting your internal dialogue that's often busy formulating a response or judgment. Instead, focus on understanding the speaker's point of view, their emotional state, and the context of their words. Stoicism teaches us to listen empathetically, acknowledging the feelings and thoughts of others. Imagine a scenario where a friend is sharing a personal problem. Instead of immediately offering solutions or advice, a Stoic approach would be to listen deeply, validate their feelings, and understand their perspective thoroughly before responding. 2. Speaking with honesty and integrity. This practice involves more than just telling the truth. It's about communicating in a way that is authentic and respectful. It's choosing your words thoughtfully, ensuring they are both honest and kind. For instance, when providing feedback in a work setting, a Stoic approach would be to express your thoughts clearly and constructively, focusing on the situation rather than personalizing the issue. It's about striking a balance between being forthright and being considerate. Speaking with integrity also means standing by your words and being accountable for them, ensuring that your actions align with what you communicate. 3. Practicing emotional control. Emotions play a significant role in how we communicate. Stoicism doesn't advocate for the suppression of emotions, but rather for understanding and managing them. This practice involves being mindful of your emotional state during a conversation and not letting temporary emotions dictate your response. For example, if you're feeling frustrated in a discussion, a Stoic practice would be to acknowledge this emotion internally, take a moment to breathe and compose yourself, and then respond in a calm and collected manner. This approach prevents emotional reactions from escalating conflicts and helps in maintaining a constructive dialogue. 4. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. This Stoic practice is about actively looking for and acknowledging the positive in others and in interactions. It's expressing thanks not just for grand gestures, but for everyday actions. In a professional context, this could be as simple as acknowledging a team member's consistent effort, or in a personal setting, expressing appreciation for a friend's support. This practice fosters an environment of positivity and mutual respect. Gratitude in communication is more than just words. It's an attitude that recognizes the value and contribution of others, reinforcing positive relationships and interactions. By incorporating these Stoic practices into your communication style, you not only enhance your personal and professional interactions, but also cultivate a more mindful and fulfilling way of engaging with the world around you. Now let's pause for a moment. Reflect on your communication style. How often do you listen with true intent, speak with authenticity, control your emotions effectively, and express gratitude? Envision integrating these Stoic practices into your daily interactions. What changes do you foresee in your relationships and conversations? Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, as a sterling example of Stoic communication. Despite his immense power, Aurelius often chose words that reflected humility and understanding. His personal writings, now known as Meditations, reveal his commitment to self-improvement and virtue. One notable instance during his reign illustrates his Stoic approach. During a military campaign, Aurelius faced dissent within his ranks. Instead of reacting harshly or impulsively, he addressed his soldiers with honesty and empathy, acknowledging their hardships and affirming his shared commitment to their welfare. This approach not only quelled the dissent, but also strengthened the loyalty and morale of his troops. His ability to communicate with sincerity and respect, even in challenging situations, highlights the effectiveness of Stoic practices in leadership and conflict resolution. These 4 Stoic practices offer a powerful framework for revolutionizing our communication. By listening with intent, speaking with honesty and integrity, practicing emotional control, and expressing gratitude, we transform our interactions into meaningful and effective exchanges. Stoicism provides not just philosophical insights, but practical, actionable tools for one of the most crucial aspects of our lives, the way we communicate with others. Are you inspired to dive deeper into the wisdom of Stoicism and its applications in everyday life? If so, consider subscribing for more enlightening content. Explore the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to further your understanding of effective communication and other essential life skills. Remember, every conversation is an opportunity to practice these principles, enhancing our connections and enriching our lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey towards more impactful and fulfilling communication, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Hello friends, today we're embarking on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism, a philosophy that may seem ancient but is as relevant as ever in our hectic modern world. I want to share how Stoicism has personally transformed my life and how it can do the same for you. We're going to unlock 4 Stoic keys together, not just to achieve external successes, but to foster inner growth and true self-actualization. And it's not just about lofty ideas. I'll guide you through practical, everyday applications of these timeless principles. Stoicism, championed by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, isn't just about endurance and resilience. It's about living in harmony with reason and virtue. Here's a simple way to look at it. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's in our control, accept what isn't, and have the wisdom to know the difference. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a powerful mindset that turns obstacles into stepping stones. Let's make this real. Think about the last time you faced a challenge. Maybe you were nervous about a job interview, or you had a tough conversation with a friend. Stoicism doesn't dismiss these challenges. Instead, it offers tools to transform them into opportunities for growth. 1. Self-awareness, the foundation of growth. Self-awareness is like shining a light into the corners of our inner world. It's about understanding who you are, what drives you, and acknowledging both your strengths and weaknesses. This journey can be challenging as it requires confronting parts of ourselves we might prefer to ignore. I recall days when journaling led me to uncomfortable truths about my procrastination and fear of failure. However, this self-reflection was crucial in shaping my decisions and aligning them with my true values. Start this process by setting aside time daily for introspection. Use journaling, meditation, or even quiet walks to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and reactions to the day's events. Over time, you'll develop a clearer understanding of your core values and motivations, which is vital in steering your life's course. 2. Discipline, the art of self-control. Discipline is the steadfast captain steering the ship of your goals through turbulent waters. It's about consistent self-control and making choices that align with your long-term aspirations, not just short-term desires. Building discipline can feel like an uphill battle, especially in a world brimming with distractions. I started small, setting achievable daily goals, like reading for 30 minutes or exercising for 20 minutes each day. Gradually, these small victories accumulated, creating a robust framework of discipline in my life. It's crucial to set clear, measurable goals and establish routines that move you toward them. Remember, discipline is not about restriction. It's about empowering yourself to make decisions that bring you closer to who you want to be. Celebrate your small wins along the way. They are the building blocks of a disciplined life. 3. Resilience, turning obstacles into opportunities. Resilience in Stoicism isn't just bouncing back. It's about growing stronger through the challenges we face. It's about embracing life's hurdles as catalysts for development. In my journey, I've learned that setbacks and failures are not the end of the road, but rather detours offering lessons and new directions. I remember losing a job I loved, a moment that initially felt like a crushing defeat. However, this setback forced me to reassess my career path, leading me to opportunities I had never considered. To build resilience, start by changing your perspective on failure. See each challenge as a question, asking you how you can adapt and grow. When faced with adversity, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones towards personal growth and resilience. 4. Mindfulness, living with purpose. Mindfulness in Stoicism is about being fully present and engaged in the current moment, not lost in the past or anxious about the future. It's about intentional living, where each action is performed with purpose and awareness. In my own life, incorporating mindfulness practices like deep breathing exercises and mindful walking has significantly enhanced my focus and reduced stress. Start by integrating mindfulness into everyday activities. When eating, focus on the flavors and textures of your food. When listening, give your full attention to the speaker without planning your response. Mindfulness is also about acknowledging and accepting your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can bring a sense of calm and clarity, helping you make decisions that are in line with your values and goals. As you cultivate mindfulness, you'll find that you're able to enjoy life more fully and respond to challenges with greater calm and insight. Let's reflect for a moment. How often do you truly listen to your inner voice? Do you practice discipline in your daily life, or do you find yourself swayed by distractions? When you face a challenge, do you see a wall or a new path? And how often are you truly present in the here and now? Contemplating these questions can be the first step in your journey towards unlocking your potential. Consider Epictetus, born a slave who rose to become a revered Stoic philosopher. His life is a testament to the power of resilience and self-awareness. Or take Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, who used Stoicism to navigate not only a kingdom but his personal trials as well. Their stories aren't just historical accounts, they're blueprints for overcoming adversity. Today, we've explored 4 Stoic keys: self-awareness, discipline, resilience, and mindfulness. These aren't just philosophical concepts, they're practical tools for personal growth and fulfillment. Remember Seneca's words, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." If this resonates with you, dive deeper into Stoicism, subscribe for more insights, and maybe pick up a book by Ryan Holiday or the classic texts by Marcus Aurelius and others. Embrace these Stoic keys and start your transformative journey today. Remember, the potential you seek is within your command.